Good morning, you guys. I am on my way to Denali National Park, and I just pulled over to make myself some eggs. It's 15 degrees outside, so a bit uncomfortable, but we have guests. We have a guest at breakfast. How lovely. So the real reason I'm out this way is because I want to car camp at the abandoned Igloo Hotel right on this road. I've passed it several times, and for some reason I just thought it was a gas station or something that was actually in business. I didn't know anything about the history of it until recently. It's been there since 1970 something, and it was this man's dream to turn it into a hotel close to Denali National Park. And I think the main reason the whole dream fell through is because the building wasn't up to code, specifically the window sizes, and he just didn't have the money to continue with the project further. And yeah, so it's just sat vacant for decades, and now it's practically a roadside attraction. Unfortunately, I think it has been vandalized quite a lot, but if you're asking me, it still looks super cool, and it's a little spooky because that area is known to have a lot of grizzly bear activity. Actually, the owner got badly mauled by a grizzly bear right there, just half a mile from his property. It like bit in the head, really bad stuff. And there's been known to be grizzly bears inside of the hotel, so I want to look at the inside, but that does make me extremely scared, because the last thing I want to do is open up an abandoned hotel and find grizzly bears inside. That would be terrifying. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to not go inside if we go car camping there. But yeah, so the Igloo Hotel is close to Denali National Park, so I figured, well, while we're out here, I want to see what Denali looks like during the month of October. Going to Denali. What is going on up here? A fire? This looks odd. Fires. There's fires. Whoa. Huh. Guys, they're everywhere. This is crazy. Honestly, Denali just seems very dead right now. It seems sad. Especially with all the fires at the beginning. It's just odd. And the road actually is closed now. Okay. Gas is $4.85 at this gas station, y'all. That's not right. It's normally about $4 in Anchorage or Seward or wherever the heck you are. I don't want to pay this much. $5. Oh my goodness, you guys. Houston, we have a problem. You can't even drive up to the Igloo anymore. That is crazy. It's totally blocked off. I'm very curious now though, because when I drove to Denali this morning, I saw a tractor trailer parked right in front of the Igloo. So how did he get in here? I'll show you how it's blocked off. I'm not giving up just yet. But for real though, that looks way spookier than I imagined it was going to look. That thing is rough. Okay. So if you know the code, you can sleep there. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna go to jail by taking a walk to the Igloo Hotel. Who knows? I might. Definitely forgot to bring bear spray. I'm gonna walk back and get my spray because this area is known to have a lot of grizzly bear activity. So, yes, we're not gonna be dumb. We're already trespassing. We're not gonna get eaten by a grizzly bear while trespassing. Well, that messed up my plans for the day. Clearly, I didn't plan this overnight stay out good enough because I didn't know that it was blocked off. Oh man, I have to figure out what I'm doing now, because I was just gonna hang out there all day and admire the weird spookiness of it. So, oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Goodbye, Igloo Hotel. Since we can't car camp there, we are gonna go try to stealth camp at a haunted cemetery in Anchorage. Because if that isn't the most spooky Halloween thing you could possibly do, then I don't know what else is. Obviously, that wasn't my number one choice of things to do for the Halloween special video, because that's actually spooky. I'm not saying that Igloo Hotel ain't spooky either, but it's just really cool, isn't it? I love roadside attractions, and something about a huge Igloo Hotel abandoned, it's awesome. The main scary thing about that is just all the grizzly bear activity that happens around there. But it is noted to actually be haunted, so who knows? But yeah, we're gonna stop in Talkeetna along the way because I only have stuff to make a grilled cheese sandwich and Dinty Moore, which is fine, but I haven't been back to Talkeetna since the summertime, and I'm curious as to what's open because they have some really good looking places for food. I had crab cakes when I was there last, and boy, they were delicious. Really doubt that place is open, but we're gonna go check it out. Talkeetna is supposed to be a haunted town as well, so good golly gee. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's definitely snowing right now. Wow. Welcome to Talkeetna. Thank the Lord I am starving to death. The place I wanted to eat at is closed. This is bad. I didn't tell you guys, but I tried to get lunch over in Denali and everything was closed. Is this gonna be my luck? Talkeetna, you shall not starve me. You shall not. Alright. Where are the open signs? Where are they at? There's an open sign. What's that? That is not a food place. I don't want any handmade goods right now. Thank you. I see a roadhouse. Not open. This pizza place is open, which I will eat at, but I really wanted to go to Moose's Tooth again tomorrow when I'm back in Anchorage, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have a choice of what to eat. Even Fairview, even the local dive bar is closed? No way. Dude, what? This town is shut down. Guess we're having a pizza party, you guys. I'm not mad. We're not mad. We're not complaining. Beggars cannot be choosers. Okay? Right. The last time I was here, this town was so crazy busy. Oh my goodness. Just walk into the pizza shop. I'm so grateful this pizza place is open. It's the only thing I see that's open. And there's tons of restaurants along this little strip, but I guess they all closed for the winter. There's a little bit of snow falling right now. Cute. Hi. Hello.
I'll be right there.
Okay. You guys recently saw me eat an entire pizza all to myself over at Moose's Tooth, so you might see that again today. I'm not sure. This is a 12-inch, so it's a little bit bigger than the one at Moose's too. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat this entire thing, regardless of how good it is. But I'm curious to see which one's better, this one I got or Moose's tooth. I got, what did I order? Something strange, something that I don't normally get. I got the Main Street Gossip, garlic oil, chicken, bacon, Colby Jack, spinach, garlic, topped with ranch. Sounds good. Yeah, definitely not eating this entire pizza. Looks beautiful. We're gonna have a talk when we get in the car. The pizza, didn't really care for it, but I got something that I never get, which is chicken on my pizza. Shouldn't have done that. I'm not a chicken on pizza sort of gal, but chicken, bacon, and ranch and garlic, it sounded good, and cheese, and typically all those ingredients should be very tasty together, but didn't like the chicken on the pizza. I thought it was really dry. They put entirely too much spinach. I feel like if it says there's going to be spinach on a pizza, there should just be some spinach topped on the pizza, kind of melted into the cheese. This pizza, I'm not making this up, you guys. I'm not. After the garlic oil sauce, the whole second layer was spinach. The entire second layer. So every time I took a bite, spinach. Spinach. It's almost as if the universe was telling me something. Like, you need to eat more vegetables, girl. So we're going to make sure this pizza you're ordering is actually 50% spinach and is basically a salad. Anyway, goes to Denali this morning. There's fires everywhere, and the park is just, it's dead and sad. Tries to camp at the cool, spooky, haunted Igloo Hotel. Blocked off. Can't get in. Goes to get pizza or food in Talkeetna. Everything is closed except this one pizza shop, and the pizza was subpar. I am kind of scared to go to this cemetery because it is haunted, and since everything has went slightly off and wrong today, I feel like I'm either A, gonna get kicked out, B, just not even gonna be able to see or access it at all, or C, which is what I actually think is gonna happen, I feel like ghosts and spirits are going to stalk me and terrorize me. And maybe that's what I deserve for trying to stealth camp at a cemetery. But we're still gonna go, so let's hit the road. Oh my god, I just saw the sled dogs! I saw a team of dogs! I gotta turn around! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen any sled dogs since I've been here. A musher was running them on the side of the road. You guys! Oh my god! What are the odds that I would see a musher training his dogs right now? This is so freaking cool! almost want to cry right now. That is seriously one of the most Alaskan things you can possibly see. And it's not like that just is, that's lucky that I saw them training on the side of the road. I'm driving back. I've got to see if I can get a little bit more footage of the dogs. They're just so incredible. Okay, you guys, this is proof that not all gas is $5 a gallon like it was earlier. $3.50. Let's go. That's a reasonable price. I'll take it. Oh my God, we have a cemetery to get to. What a day it's been. And it ain't over yet. Oh, no, it's not. We are very close to the cemetery. So this is a Russian Orthodox cemetery. I've never been to one of these before, but they have the coolest, I shouldn't be saying cool, I'm like surrounded by a bunch of dead people right now, and I'm saying their little tombstones are cool. Oh God. You guys, I'm not making this up right now, but there's a light in front of the church, and when you walk past the light, it turns on. I know, because I walked over there 2 times to look at the cemetery, and now I'm in my car, and it's flicked on 2 times. It's not windy outside. It could be an animal, I guess. I did hear something in the bushes as well when I was looking at one of the tombstones. I don't know if that's what you call them, because they're not stones, but you know what I mean. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight here. I'm gonna try though. I do not like how that light keeps turning on and off. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's a light that lights up the front of the church. And there it goes. It's turned on twice since I've come back. What do you think it is, guys? Do you think it's animals or wind, or do you think it's ghosts or spirits? Because this cemetery is haunted, and it's known. Oh my God, it just came. You guys, I am actually getting kind of scared. I don't ever get scared of stuff like this, but what the heck? You guys, right as I started talking about spirits, the light turned on again. I need a glass of wine. Oh my gosh. I decided to Google what the name of those colorful boxes are. They're not tombstones, and they actually call them spirit houses. How cool is that? But how not cool is it, right when I was Googling about the spirit houses, the light in front of the church turned on again. Are the spirits trying to say something, you guys? Seriously. Should I leave or stay? I mean, I feel safe in my Forerunner, I think. I do not want to see that light turning on and off all night, though. I'm going to go crazy. Lordy. I was just reading a little bit more about the spirit boxes, and they symbolize shelter for the departed soul in the afterlife. Right as I read that sentence, of course, that light turned on again. Of course, it could mean nothing, but it could mean something. You guys let me know. What do you think? Okay, I really haven't researched much about this cemetery until right now. Obviously, our plans from earlier got a little messed up. I was gonna be camping at the Igloo, so this was a quick last minute change of plans. Well, I just learned that this cemetery is one of Alaska's most notorious locations for paranormal activity. I cannot make this up. I did not know that until right now. Oh my god. I feel like I have to stay because I committed to it, but your girl is scared. I do not like that light coming on and off. It's not even windy outside. I do not want to be around paranormal activity. Okay? Well, I guess I shouldn't. Oh my god, it won't stop turning on and off. I do not like this, you guys. Oh my, like, this freaking light, it will not stop. What the heck? I guess I'm just gonna pull an all-nighter or something. I can't sleep. Every tiny little noise is freaking me out at this point. And that damn light will not stop going on and off. I'm gonna have to just ignore everything and try to lay down and fall asleep. Oh, jeez Louise. Why do I do this to myself? It's only one night, Gina. One night. That's it. Do you guys remember earlier when I said something about getting terrorized and stalked by the spirits? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Dumb, Gina. Very dumb. Okay, guys, I am actually gonna try to sleep. I'm doing something weird tonight. I'm not putting my blackout window covers up, which might seem strange, but just in case I have to jump in the front seat in the middle of the night and bounce, I don't want to have to take all the window coverings off before I leave, because I actually am a little bit scared, which I'm surprised of. Kind of thought I was just gonna pull up into this cemetery and walk around and then go to sleep, but that's not exactly what has happened. Definitely feeling a presence around me. Not really pleasant, unfortunately. But yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm gonna sleep with all my windows just clear and open, but I feel like that's the best choice for tonight. But wish me luck. I will see you guys in the morning, or not, just kidding. Good morning. It is a little past 7 a.m. I didn't sleep terribly. It was actually a lot better than I thought. But we still need to get the heck out of here.
Jam for Monty food, or you can get honey. And I will say it is.